All right, we can call the meeting to order for the Miami County Local Board hearing for January 21st, 2026. Local board members present are April Tackett,
Jimmy Wilson.
Tom Gates.
Kathy Sparks is absent. We have one renewal on the list. We have RR 52-33372. Black Enterprises LLC doing business as Dillinger's is a renewal with no violations.
Motion to be approved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Just let the record reflect, no one's here to oppose, and there are no remonstrators present for that renewal. Actually, we should have done this first. With it being January, we have to, decide on the president of the board.
I nominate Tom Gates.
Second, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. No one's here to oppose. And I know I've asked you this before, but as the president, would you like to start running the meetings?
No, you did a fantastic job.
All right. Sorry, we had to get that.
She's
Taken
got the
care of.
camera and stuff. I don't.
We've got two permits on the list. We have a RR 52-43185, a new beer, wine, and liquor with no carryout. Monocle LLC doing business as Monocle with the beer only underlying permit of RR 52-43182. And you're here for that. Come on up.
Oh,
Hi. If you could please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. State and spell your name for the record.
ALLISON ALWINE, Allison Allwine.
You can have a seat if you want to.
Sure. I do have some document folders I put together for you.
Go ahead. What's the principal nature of your business?
A full service restaurant.
And with those papers, do you have the affidavit of compliance for the orange notice posting?
I do.
Okay. Just so the board is aware, I checked the orange sign and it's going to be up to you guys to decide if you want to proceed or you want to continue. The sign was posted, but it was posted inside the first two doors. So if you're looking from the street, you can't really see it. But when I checked it, those first two doors were open to the public and it wasn't actually inside. So that's, if that's good enough for you guys.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I've got
Okay.
pictures in there too. If you'd like to.
That's all right. All right, if you could go ahead and explain to the board about this new permit.
Yes, it's a full service or a beer, liquor, and wine permit for a full service restaurant. Not initially, but I do plan on operating 7 days a week, with the latest it being open till 10 p.m. So our primary focus is definitely food service and restaurant, just with the addition of beer, liquor, and wine. We'll be open for both lunch and dinner, eventually planning to open for brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. And then the first page in the packets I prepared is kind of like an overview for the restaurants, cuisines, American and French. So we have an extensive wine list, specialty cocktails, and then a small selection of beer.
And earlier you were chit-chatting if you want to explain your background with alcohol or beer or restaurants or however you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. I have been in the restaurant industry for 23 years. I have held a liquor license for 16 of those years. I've never had any violations, as far as my liquor license is concerned. And then I did include my criminal history. I have no criminal history, no DUIs. And then just no violations on the liquor license. I've worked for, some really wonderful restaurants that have given me, an extensive amount of training in alcohol service. I've actually added, some of my training materials where it specifically outlines in my associate handbook. There's one area that outlines, associate drinking and how that's a non-negotiable that you can't be consuming before on the clock, or afterwards. And then in the, server manual guide, it kind of walks you through step by step, how to handle, alcohol service, and etiquette when you need to cut somebody off, what we need to legally do, and document that. So I feel very confident in myself and my abilities to train my staff to make sure that we are, not only complying with alcohol laws, but keeping the community safe.
So all of your employees, or at least the ones that serve alcohol, are gonna have that training before they start, or that's like,
Yeah, the associate handbook will be part of their onboarding. So when I, get them into the system, we'll go
Mhm.
through, that's kind of all the legalities and everything that you have to do to work
Mhm.
at the restaurant. And then the server manual will be actual training. I was given that throughout my training growing up. It was extremely beneficial, especially when it comes to over serving and telling people they've probably had too much.
So I assume based on the outline, it is family dining.
Yeah, the bar area will be separate, and I do want to keep that 21 and older only. There'll be, I think, 10 bar stools and approximately 12 places to sit at a table inside the bar, and then around 80 to 85 in family dining.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's your goal for opening?
Early June. Right now, my actual goal date's the second week of June, so.
And I did see a hold on this permit, and the reasoning said escrow approval. You have filled out that escrow form saying that you want it, once approved, you want it in escrow. Is that,
I don't believe that I filled out a form, but I obviously would be happy to do so. I apologize.
no, that's
Um,
totally fine.
I think, yes, if approved, I think, it has to sit in escrow. Is that correct?
Normally, I will give people about 90 days without making them put it into escrow. But if it's gonna be any more than that, escrow, I mean, there's no extra fee, there's no extra wait time, there's nothing like that. I don't know anything about the business part regarding your LLC. So like, for instance, if we make this permit active and you still don't use it for another 4 months, is that gonna mess with, like income tax, because you're gonna be showing those, I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Just for our purposes and for alcohol purposes, it will go into escrow until the final inspection is completed.
Okay.
So,
Yep, that's perfect.
and then, like I said, the final inspection again, and there's maybe a little bit of wait time because I'm not here in this county unless we've got something going on, or unless somebody needs something. So it very well could be just well, I can't do it tomorrow, but I can do it the next day. It would just be that type of lag time,
Okay,
nothing more than that.
no problem at all.
And then with that final inspection, I don't need everything like completely done. Cosmetic stuff, I don't care about that. As long as I can structurally see what you have on the floor plan regarding the doors and walls and rooms and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Because if we wait till, you're ready to open, that doesn't give you any time to order your inventory or anything like that for alcohol, because you won't be able to do that in escrow.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's great. Thank you.
And did you list yourself as 100% owner?
100%.
Okay. So with that, even though you have an employee permit, you can do what you want. As an owner, you don't have to have an employee permit because this physical permit is you.
Okay.
So after yours expires in 2027, if you don't want to renew it, you don't have to. But that's only for the place that you own. So let's say you volunteer at the Legion or whatever, you'd have to have a permit for those places. But for your own, you won't have to after this.
Okay, that's good information. Yeah, thank you.
What's the difference? What's the two permits? What's that about?
Inside the city limits of Peru, there were no three-ways left on quota.
Oh.
So you have to buy the beer only permit and then convert it into the three-way.
Yeah,
That's just a quota thing.
yeah, yeah.
Restaurants.
Yeah.
I don't have any questions. Oh, you have your affidavit. I'll take that.
Oh, I do. I did not fill it out. I didn't know if you had to watch me fill it out.
That's all right. I can fill it out for you and then you can sign it if you want to do it that way.
Okay, great.
And just let the record state that there is no one present to remonstrate for or against this new permit.
I'm pretty sure I have never seen such a thorough presentation. That was awesome.
Number of years I've been on up, I've never seen
That
a
was awesome.
complete folder like that. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my pleasure. I was very nervous.
You need to finish out for a motion.
No, I don't have any questions, so.
My motion to be approved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
I,
Aye. Again, no one here to oppose. All right, good luck. Any
Awesome, thank
questions
you.
so far?
No, other than just the, escrow, the thing I need to fill out for escrow.
Hey, let me look. And is it okay? Call the meeting adjourned?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Okay.